Migrant spouse of pregnant woman detained on way to hospital. Los Angeles, AP. A California woman said Saturday that she had to drive herself to the hospital and give birth without her husband after he was detained by immigration agents. Maria del Carmen Venegas said she and her husband, Joel Arona Lara, were driving to the hospital Wednesday when they stopped for gas in San Bernardino, just east of Los Angeles. Surveillance footage shows two vehicles immediately flank the couple's van after they pulled into the gas station. Agents with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement questioned the couple and asked for identification, Venegas said. Venegas, 32, said she provided hers but that Arona had left his at home in the rush to the hospital. The surveillance footage shows the agents handcuffing the 35-year-old Arona and taking him away, leaving a sobbing Venegas alone at the gas station. Ad choice advertising and red invented by Teeds. Venegas said she drove herself to the hospital for a scheduled cesarean section for the birth of her fifth child. "I feel terrible," Venegas said in a telephone interview from the hospital as her newborn son Damien cried in the background. "We need him now more than ever," she said. Venegas said she and her husband came to the U.S. 12 years ago from the city of Leon in the central Mexican state of Guanajuato. They do not have legal authorization to live in the U.S., and all 5 of their children are U.S. citizens, she said. Venegas said her husband is a hard worker and the sole provider of the family. In a statement issued Saturday afternoon, Immigration and Customs Enforcement said Arona had a warrant for his arrest in Mexico. Arona was brought to ICE's attention due to an outstanding warrant issued for his arrest in Mexico on homicide charges, spokeswoman Lori Haley said. ICE said agents with the agency's fugitive operations team detained Arona on Wednesday and said he remained in custody pending removal proceedings. Though the team prioritizes arresting immigrants who are transnational gang members, child sex offenders and those who've had previous convictions for violent crimes, the agency's statement said it will no longer exempt classes or categories of removable aliens from potential enforcement. All of those in violation of the immigration laws may be subject to immigration arrest, detention and, if found removable by final order, removal from the United States, the statement said. Emilio Amaya Garcia, director of the San Bernardino Community Service Center, said his nonprofit group is providing legal help to Venegas and Arona, will file a motion on Monday for an immigration court to set a bail hearing for Arona and will ask that his removal proceedings be cancelled. Garcia did not respond to messages and calls for comment about the arrest warrant in Mexico. Follow Amanda Lee Myers on Twitter at https://twitter.com/Amanda Leap. Sponsored content. What the heck is connected TV? By adults spend more than 10 hours and 45 minutes consuming media every day, with much of that screen time taking place on computers, mobile devices. You might also like this $69 Magic Air Cooler is the most incredible. Coolair 030. Don't ignore the warning signs of pre-diabetes. Health Promotion Board deterred Pax Marcos's challenge to validity of deputy. Nikkei Asian Review. Chiropractors baffled. Simple stretch relieves years. HealthHackTips.com. Online check for permanent residents in the U.S. U.S. Green Card, free check. Home brewing with SolidWorks. At SolidWorks, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's marriage ended over. MercuryNews.com. Miss Manners, this stranger insulted me in the grocery. MercuryNews.com. Dave, the former David Rothenberg, who is set. MercuryNews.com. Angelina Jolie has influenced some of her kids to shun Brad Pitt, report says Michael J. Fox hit wine bottles, drinking from Tracy Pollan after Parkinson's diagnosis. HSBC Advance Credit Card, HSBC Singapore, HSBC Bank. Prevent mosquito problems with this revolutionary mosquito magnet. Mosquinator. Myanmar taps Japan connections to overcome Rohingya crisis. Nikkei Asian Review. Guilt-ridden Matt Lauer will give wife $20 million and everything she wants in divorce, report. says Carolyn Tax. She moved on because I didn't text enough. Arroyo could steady passionate deterred Nikkei Asian review most photogenic beaches on Instagram far and wide. Here Singapore's largest wealth convention of 2018 at MBS Health.wealthconventions.com. Bodies of missing wife daughters found in Colorado. Aretha Franklin worked for me, claims Trump. Did she?